The Lebombo Bone, found in the Lebombo Mountains between South Africa and Swaziland. It dates to roughly 43,000 to 44,000 years ago. Made from a baboon fibula, the artifact features 29 distinct notches and is theorized to be a lunar phase counter or menstrual tracker. The Ishango Bone was discovered near the headwaters of the Nile in the Democratic Republic of Congo and dates to about 20,000 years ago. This tool, possibly a mammal bone, contains notches organized into 3 columns, interpreted as a tally or counting stick and potentially an early attempt at arithmetic or a lunar calendar.
Hello! Today, we're going to learn about some fundamental math symbols. By the end of this video, you will be able to identify and understand the meaning of several key mathematical symbols. We'll cover symbols for addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and more. Let's get started. First up is the symbol for addition. This is the plus sign. It means to combine or add things together. In Sesotho, we say, ho eketsa. In Sepedi, we say, go oketsa. And in Zulu, we say, ukwengeza. Let's see an example. Imagine you have 2 apples. Now, you get 1 more apple. To find the total, you add them together. So 2 plus 1 equals 3. You now have 3 apples in total. Next, we have the symbol for subtraction. This is the minus sign. It means to take away or find the difference between 2 numbers. In Sesotho, we say, ho nitsha. In Sepedi, we also say, go unti eshe. And in Zulu, we say, ukususa. Let's look at an example. Suppose you have 5 oranges. If you eat 2 of them, you are subtracting. You are taking 2 away. So 5 minus 2 equals 3. You are left with 3 oranges. Now let's talk about multiplication. There are 2 common symbols for multiplication. The times sign, which looks like an X and a dot. Both mean to multiply, which is like repeated addition. In Sesotho, we say, ho atisa. In Sepedi, we say, go atisa. And in Zulu, we say, ukafinda. Let's use an example. Imagine you have 3 groups of 2 circles. To find the total number of circles, you can multiply. 3 times 2 equals 6. This is the same as adding 2 3 times. 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 6. Next up is division. The division symbol, or obelus, means to split a number into equal parts. You might also see a forward slash used for division. In Sesotho, we say, ho arola. In Sepedi, we say, go arola. And in Zulu, we say, ukulukanisa. Let's try an example. Suppose you have 8 cookies, and you want to share them equally among 4 friends. You would divide the cookies. 8 divided by 4 equals 2. Each friend gets 2 cookies. So 8 divided by 4 is 2. Now let's look at the equal sign. This symbol means that 2 things are exactly the same in value. It's a sign of balance. In Sesotho, we say, lakanang. In Sepedi, we say, lakanang. And in Zulu, we say, lingana. For example, we can say that 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. This means that the value on the left side of the equal sign, 2 plus 3, is the same as the value on the right side, 5. What if 2 things are not equal? We have a symbol for that too. This is the not equal sign. It's an equal sign with a line through it, and it means that 2 values are different. In Sesotho, we say, haho lekanang. In Sepedi, we say, gago lekanang. And in Zulu, we say, akulingani. For instance, we know that 2 plus 3 is 5. Is that the same as 6? No, it's not. So we can write that 2 plus 3 is not equal to 6. Now let's look at symbols that compare values. This is the less than sign. It points to the smaller number. Think of it as a hungry crocodile with its mouth open towards the bigger meal. In Sesotho, we say, katlase. In Sepedi, we say, ukadlase. And in Zulu, we say, ho ngafansi. For example, we can say that 3 is less than 5. This is true because 3 is a smaller number than 5. The opposite of less than is greater than. This is the greater than sign. It points to the larger number. The crocodile's mouth is open towards the bigger number. In Sesotho, we say kaholimo. In Sepedi, we say hokagorimo. And in Zulu, we say ga for Zulu. Using our previous example, we can also say that 5 is greater than 3. This is another way to express the same relationship, just from the other side. Sometimes, a value can be less than or equal to another value. This is the less than or equal to sign. It means the first number is either smaller than the second, or it could be the same. In Sesotho, we say katlase kapalikanang. In Sepedi, we say katlase gobalikanang. And in Zulu, we say ngafansi no malingana. For example, we can say that 3 is less than or equal to 5. This is true because 3 is less than 5. It would also be true to say that 5 is less than or equal to 5, because 5 is equal to 5. And the final comparison symbol is greater than or equal to. This sign means the first number is either larger than the second, or it could be the same. In Sesotho, we say kaholimo kapalikanang. In Sepedi, we say kagudimo goba likanang. And in Zulu, we say Fizulu Noma Lingana. For example, we can say that 5 is greater than or equal to 3. This is true because 5 is greater than 3. It would also be true to say that 5 is greater than or equal to 5 because 5 is equal to 5. Now let's talk about variables. A variable is a letter, like X or Y, that represents a number we don't know yet. It's a placeholder. In Sesotho, we say fapanyetsano. In Sepedi, we say fapanyetsano. And in Zulu, we say okuguchu kayo. For example, in the equation x plus 2 equals 5, x is the variable. We need to find the number that, when added to 2, gives us 5. In this case, x is 3. Parentheses are used to group parts of an expression. These are parentheses. They tell us to do the calculation inside them first. In Sesotho, we say matsoawa saklofa. In Sepedi, we say detiilo. And in Zulu, we say izigaba. Let's compare two examples. First, 2 plus 3 times 4. Without parentheses, we multiply first. 3 times 4 is 12, and 2 plus 12 is 14. Now, let's add parentheses. 2 plus 3, in parentheses, times 4. The parentheses tell us to add first. 2 plus 3 is 5, and 5 times 4 is 20. The parentheses changed the answer. The summation symbol is used to add up a list of numbers. This is the Greek letter sigma. It's a shorthand way to write a long addition problem. In Sesotho, we say hakitsan. In Sepedi, we say go akaretsa. And in Zulu, we say umumo wonke. For example, if we have the numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4, the summation symbol tells us to add them all together. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 equals 10. The summation symbol is just a compact way to write that. The delta symbol represents change or difference. This is the Greek letter delta. In math and science, it's often used to show how much a quantity has changed. In Sesotho, we say papano. In Sepedi, we say papano. And in Zulu, we say umeluko. For example, if the temperature was 10 degrees in the morning and 25 degrees in the afternoon, the change in temperature, or delta T, is 15 degrees. We find the change by subtracting the starting value from the ending value. The square root symbol is used to find a number that, when multiplied by itself, gives the original number. This is the square root symbol. It asks the question, what number times itself equals this number? In Sesotho, we say mutso o bobedi. In Sepedi, we say mutso wa bobedi. And in Zulu, we say impande yesibili. For example, the square root of 9 is 3. This is because 3 times 3 equals 9. So 3 is the square root of 9. An exponent tells you to multiply a number by itself a certain number of times. This is the exponent symbol, often called a caret. It's used to write powers. In Sesotho, we say momedi. In Sepedi, we say momedi. And in Zulu, we say upo lobukhulu. For example, 2 to the power of 3, written as 2 caret 3, means 2 multiplied by itself 3 times. So 2 times 2 times 2 equals 8. Finally, let's look at the percent symbol. The percent symbol means, out of 100, it's a way to express a part of a whole. In Sesotho, we say, le percente. In Sepedi, we say, porcente. And in Zulu, we say, emafacenti. For example, if you have a pizza cut into 10 slices and you eat 5 of them, you have eaten half the pizza. Half is the same as 50%. You ate 50 out of 100 parts of the pizza. So 5 out of 10 is 50%. Great job! Today we've learned about many important math symbols. We covered addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, equals, not equals, less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, variables, parentheses, summation, change, square root, exponent, and percent. You are now able to identify these symbols and understand what they mean. You also know how to pronounce them in Sesotho, Sepedi, and Zulu. Keep practicing, and you'll become very comfortable with these symbols. Thank you for watching.